Hello folks, and welcome to a new episode of the 600pp tryouts. In this episode I am doing the Dodge Viper GTS 02, it says there. But yeah, for an American car, this is probably the finest choice you could probably pick, I would say. So, anyways, here's the tuning stuff. Alright, so another new change I just added recently for this video is I decided to show what I basically bought for the Viper GTS this time around. In this case. Because the previous times I didn't show what I bought. So just to show, here's what I bought. Power restrictor, ballast stuff. You probably heard my dog just scratch herself there. Don't mind that. And other stuff like that. We got some computer, some racing, blend torque. And here's the best part. When we get to the tuning thing, you're gonna realize something there, I will say. Yeah, here's what I basically just bought overall. I think I went back and forth about this, it's gonna take a bit. I always have a lot of leeway time stuff. I'll show them what on earth I bought. I also bought the racing tires too, because here's the thing what I have for a project in the future. The AIs will use any tires that you gave them during custom race. They will still use the initial tires, but once they go to pitting, they will change them out. So I just thought, you know what? Just give them the tires at this point. And the bad part is you can't get rid of those tires. Stuff like that. And then now, in the further inner tuning part, because this is technically a tune of itself too, is what kind of wheels I use, what kind of spoiler and stuff. Which I basically just used the regular rims. Or no, I didn't use regular rims. I take that back. I'm already full of shit. So I used the, I guess it's just called the Works. I thought they're called Volks. Yeah, they're just called Works. Okay. I thought something was a little different about those rims. Then again, the regular Viper ones weren't that great. Now the splitter lip. In the front and side, skirt. The back, also skirt. That's where it's just different at the front. The front's called the lip. And then wing, America. Because yeah, this car I technically done during around July the 4th onwards. Technically a little bit later 4th, but I just decided like, you know what, I'm gonna make an American version of the Viper, which I did. Had a little bit of red and blue in there. And it also goes, if you look at it from the front, you notice the red and blues on the front there, and then if you flip it around, look at the rear, the red and blues also on the left to right. So I had the lines flip around there and went over on that roof there. Stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And the lights and stuff we use, of course, going with the yellow, because the yellow kind of fits in some scenarios. Stuff like that. And where to put the license plate, which yeah, the license plate, probably just the rear. And not a big one either. Because it looks weird, as seen there. And then the caliber's just red. Alright, now the inner tuning part. This is basically how I tune the car, and as I said, I will only touch suspension when needed to in differential. Not matter. Unless it's all-wheel drive, don't touch that. I want to say acceleration balance or whatever it's called. Then you got downforce, ECU. So yeah. If you want to use this setup, go right ahead. But as you probably noticed, there's no supercharger in this because it didn't need it. If anything, I think this car was a bit detuned from what it normally is. Except for maybe the racing parts. Let's say maybe altogether on that guy. I could be wrong. I think it is a bit higher horsepower than regular. I do kind of think it is. I think it's like 460 or something. Except for that matter. But yep, here's the setup though. Just pause the video if you have to hard check it. Yeah, the only thing installed really was the body rigidity and the air filter and stuff. Besides support hard tires and then changing the spoilers a bit. So not a hard setup overall. Considering what the wheel strap I do, basically. Then here's basically another thing I'm going to show now too, is what kind of cups can it kind of do. As shown here, basically do Sunday Cup mostly, the FR Cups, American FR Cups, except if it's 700. 700 I would debate on that one. But if you can win some there, go right ahead. So I'm not stopping you. And then of course the World Touring Car 600. Anything else where it tries to go to, I don't think it will work. Unless you tune out Pyre, add better tires and stuff. Might work for the Cutman Cup Plus for some things, perhaps. There's a 550 one. And yeah, here's the vinyl too, in case you want it to. Just look up my name as always to get the vinyl. Now here's comes the first track, which is back to the club circuit at the reverse of Grand Valley Highway. But yeah, this time I had the Clio with me. But yeah, the Clio will be coming soon. It's basically sad though. So I will say, I think I've done 3 to 4 cars in advance at this point. Just in case. So I really shouldn't be getting onto these. But I always have at least 3 cars in advance. So I think I just got a Delta done. I need to go change the vinyl on that though. After this record. Yep, so the Viper GTS is actually one of my most favorite American cars. Been around since Gran Turismo 1, and this is the retrain version from either 2 or 3 of Gran Turismo. Now the Viper GTS is like somewhat the first Viper and somewhat not. It's the 1.5 generation of the Viper. Because originally the first gen Viper is the RT10, which surprisingly we do not have. We do not have the OG Roadster. Which the Viper also has history, as it is a successor built upon from the Cobra. Stuff like that. Which is kind of funny too, because I looked at some news from Ford's side. Ford was going to make their own Cobra as well, which was called the Ford Python. Which was a very weird looking car. I kinda hope Gran Turismo gets that too, but we'll have to see. It's a very rare one. And it's a very rare because of engine reasons, I recall hearing. It's like, it had this engine, but the engine was already outdated by then. I believe it was a Fox body Mustang. But yeah, another car to add to. I'd love to see a Fox body Mustang. Besides the SM. Which the SM, in other words, the Cobra GT Mustang. And then there's the, I want to say retro modern Mustang. Or it's the Razor Mustang. If you know Need for Speed Most Wanted. I would say Most Wanted before the terrible remake. Because that is not Most Wanted. I hate to be offensive, but even though there is some people who do like the reboot Most Wanted, I don't find that Most Wanted at all. There's probably some good in it, but at the end of the day, I was suspecting Most Wanted. It was not Most Wanted. But anyways, back to the Viper. The Viper is interesting car, considering either I believe it has a V10, if I recall. Let me go look some facts. Don't hurt, but otherwise, this is a very fast car at the end of the day. I will say on its balance to go. I always have some facts. Although, I will say, in terms of top speed, in case you're wondering, it hits around at 195. It's pretty normal. Pretty tame, I must say. Here comes the was considered the best of the lap, which was this moment. At best, I'm punching at 114.499, so I wonder how quicker I got it to. Eventually. Yeah, at the end there, the Viper was definitely powered by the V10. Check it out. Look a bit more on the facts. Yeah, it was the second iteration, it says. Yeah, back to in terms of childhood, technically not a whole lot besides, yeah, Viper, fast. This was the go-to car when it comes to like some bikes. So I was a champion during, I believe, the Juice series for one thing. So yeah, for a car that technically has a rare engine type, which is V10, it's a monster of itself. Although I'm not surprised, it has to kind of make up from its ancestor, which is the Cobra. The Cobra is very fucking fast. I would say almost super fast sometimes. There we go. 114.548. Alright, on to the next one. Which, the next one, I decided to change. Instead of having the Tokyo Expressway be in the middle, I will instead go and put the Dragon Trail in the middle this time around. So, we're going to go for momentum, balance, and then speed. I decided to, because I kind of felt, you know, I guess Tokyo Expressway kind of feels like it should be the final ordeal, because it was made in mind for the Tokyo Expressway and not the Dragon Trail. The Dragon Trail was the tune spot, but I had to change that because, you know what, I just needed a car straight up tuned made in mind for the Tokyo Expressway. So how ridiculous that WTC 600 is. Which is it's very difficult sometimes. Unless your name is super impressive. Or just some other car that's all-wheel drive and it just beats everything in the water. Because I will say, anything with all-wheel drive is going to pull the fastest lap time most of the time. I've noticed when it comes to production stuff. So yeah, if you just want guaranteed racer cars, only get the all-wheel drive ones. So yeah, there is those rare cases where FR like the Viper can be pretty quick. Cause then I know another one that's gonna be pretty crazy too. It might shock a couple people, might not. Okay, do you think it's sorry, man? No. That thing's a freaking joke. I just can't believe how good art. Which I don't know if I've been saying Roku-bun, it's Koku-bun actually. I just know that guy's car, or that AI is just a problem in general. Which is gonna be interesting here when we get to the end, because you guys be seeing a difference of the AI lately. I don't know if they like soft patch or whatever they did to Gallus, but in one case or another, they just seem to trade off one thing for the other on that. I'm not sure why. But yeah, Dragon Trail is still kind of one of my favorite tracks in a way, for a balance reason. Has a high momentum turns, or on down in the coastal chicane. I know this area is very coastal because there's not a whole lot of coastal areas, I don't think. When it comes to here. Because there is the other area, which is the gardens, which I'll probably use that for some, probably the lower PP ones, because the gardens is kind of a short track. Which is not technically a bad thing, because for a short track that will definitely work for like the other candidates I have in mind, because I do have plans for a 550 PP as well. I just want to jump straight to the 600 PP. Stuff like that. I also have other choices in the future. I'm not sure. Maybe 640 PP perhaps in the future. Can't say for sure. Yep, here comes the final best lap here. Because yeah, as I've said, while I'm running in 10 laps, I am going to show what is considered the best lap after 3 lap runs of testing. That way, you guys don't have to sit there for like 10 minutes or so, which in this case will be 20 minutes. Because this lap per lap is almost 2 minutes. Almost 20 minutes on it. Yeah, I do love the Uncle Sam I put on the back, which he reminds me of crap, what's up? Armor All? Yeah, the Armor All guy, I think. It's either that or something else. It's something American logo style. And then I was able to put the Viper GTS vinyl and the Dodge vinyl on the back of the bumper because they had the groove, they just don't have the sticker on it, which is really weird. So you have to go get the sticker and stick it on it. Cause yeah, that's the fun part of some cars, they have the groove of the font. And this is one of those cases where the Viper has it on the back bumper. And then I also add a little bit of red to the front of the hood, the symbol. Yeah, here comes the last turn though. So 151.027, what is this gonna be here? Let's see. 150.894. That was the quicker lap. Alright, and then up to Tokyo Express. I don't know why I have to replay Hudson's on. Sometimes when I'm recording, I don't really have control of that, so I just kind of do. I don't know. Yeah, 190, 191. I also I do the speed test at Le Mans sometimes, but this is also an okay choice too, since it's good enough. Yeah, it's showing the driver cam, which yeah, the speed dials look so good when they light up. Yeah. When I said this was a successor, this was also made in mind from Sherwood Carroll. Sherwood Carroll is a well-known American car maker and designer. So he made the Cobra, he made tuned versions of Mustangs, even had a lot of ties with Dodge with the Shelby Omni hatchback, stuff like that. That's even more crazier works he has done at the time. But this is probably still one of the most cooked ones, I would say. This is pretty awesome. Then I love how the back's designed. That's pretty sick. And the front, and then, which the notch wasn't there originally for the first gen. The second, or not second gen, but 1.5 gen here added the notch. Which a notch makes it look more character. Because it did kind of look, oh yeah, that sound glitch. Yeah, I will say there are sometimes when you drive or switch between cameras, or if it like sometimes progresses, the engine noise gets cut out. So now this sounds like I have a very light motor. It's not electric because it doesn't hum. It's just barely there. Cannot believe I did not cut that. Oh well. See that blooper. Eventually it would change. I guess all you have to do is just change the camera. It's kind of funny though. Where's the engine noise? No, really, where's the engine noise? I must have just let it play, oh dear. Oh well, it is what it is. So I may have not been focused on this scene a bit. Alright, there we go. Fix it. Like I said, all you have to do is change the camera. Which I think I just heard that. I thought, oh, surely they only heard a split of that, right? No. No. Yeah, that's funny. Catch your own track sometimes. Wait, didn't I do that? Oh. Oh no. Anyways. Yeah, so far on tops, 210.657, which is pretty quick. Let's see if I can get quicker. See if we get past the 210 mark. Because if it does, then that's really good. For NFR reasons. For all drives, so far 208. Yeah, I said 208 or 2. Yeah, it's 208. It's 209. Yeah, let's go look. That effects here. Okay, here comes the last one. Yeah, I love checking the dash cam in this long straight like a holy crud. Let's see here. Yeah, I write this stuff. But yeah, let's see. This is all under. Oh, dude. Anyways. Sitting at 208.8. Okay, so it's at the 208 mark. Just the way of it. But yeah, to see something like a Viper beat that time, I'd be surprised. With my tuning skills, I'm not that crazy good. I will try to see how far I can get, but yeah. Never know. Because no doubt, you could probably come across someone that does this a whole lot better. I just do the riddle strat, so that way I don't have to understand it. I will say, that's probably not the best strat, but it's an okay strat. Where it works for this occasion. But if someone has a better strat, bro, I'll have to look into it. No, that doesn't mean punch the spoiler all the way to the far right, because I don't think that always works. Or put your gear shift all the way down. I'll let you draw more speed, perhaps. But there's only so much I can get. Here comes the long straightaway here, and the last time is Ooh, so close. 2010.008. I kind of count that, but my god, that was close. Yeah, just gonna drive all the way down. Close this way. Alright, there we go. Yep. So that wraps that. Here's basically the race result for the WTC 600 of Tokyo Expressway endurance. Or I should say 30-minute endurance, because it's actually not that far. But yeah, our Kokobun, he was definitely a threat this time around. Which, my god. So I'll let you guys watch that, and I'll see you next time. I don't know whether to voice up this or not at the end of it. But if someone really wants me to voice it, I will. In that case. I just don't really kind of see a reason to. I just let you see the results. At the end of it. But yeah, our Kokobun, real freaking threat on this one. I don't know what they did, but he was super aggressive throughout this race. Like, he was up there at the NSX, dude. Or Gallus at the end of the day. Also, did I say Rokobun or Kokobun? I get the feeling I said Rokobun, dang it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care and stuff. See you then. There you go.